What makes a great teacher? Is education simply about discipline and achievement? Or is it about inspiring people to think for themselves and live meaningful lives? I'm Hassan Ghani, your Bioscope host, and today I'm going to explore the 1989 film Dead Poets Society, directed by Peter Weir, a film that continues to inspire audience with its message about individuality, creativity, and the courage to follow one's path. The film is set in an elite boarding school where education, tradition, discipline, and academic success are valued above all else. Into this environment arrives an English teacher, John Keating, played brilliantly by Robin Williams. On his death in August 2014, many teachers admitted that they were inspired by John Keating to become teachers. Unlike other teachers, Keating encourages his students to question authority, appreciate poetry, and discover their own voices. At its heart, Dead Poets Society is about struggling between individuality and conformity. The students live under enormous pressure from parents, teachers, and society. They're expected to follow predetermined paths. But John Keating challenges them to think independently. He reminds them that life is short and that each person must find his own passion and purpose. The film asks an important question. Should we live according to others' expectations, or should we pursue the life that truly speaks to us? Robin Williams delivers one of the finest performances of his career. His John Keating is passionate, inspiring, and deeply human. Rather than simply teaching literature, he teaches his students how to appreciate beauty, imagination, and life itself. The film balances joy with sadness, humor with tragedy. Captain, oh Captain, my Captain, is the film's most famous line and originates from a famous 1865 poem by Walt Whitman written about the death of Abraham Lincoln. And it reminds us that education is not just about facts and grades. It's about curiosity, empathy, and self-discovery. More than 3 decades after its release, Dead Poets Society continues to resonate because its message is timeless. It encourages us to think independently, to appreciate art and literature, and above all, to live authentically. As John Keating famously tells his students, "Seize the day, boys. Make your life extraordinary." And perhaps that is why Dead Poets Society remains one of cinema's most beloved and inspiring films. The film was adapted into a novel by Nancy the same year. Tom Hanks was originally considered for the role of John Keating. Ultimately, the part went to Robin Williams, whose performance earned him an Academy Award nomination and became one of his defining roles in his whole career. To end, John Keating says, "We don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race. And the human race is filled with passion. Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are all noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we are alive for." In Braveheart, William Wallace says, "Every man dies, but few live. Stay alive for living. It's goodbye for now till the next episode. Thank you.